Now, one of the world's largest events for all things fandom started today and runs through the weekend. That's right, you awesome geeks and nerds, or blurs, which is a black nerd. I'm talking about New York's Comic-Con. And this Friday at the convention, they're holding a panel with black superheroes in mind. And it features an amazing new comic book called Jupiter Invincible. Set in Maryland before the Civil War, it tells the story of an African-American enslaved person suddenly given the power of immortality. That's pretty cool. So here to tell us all about it and much more are two of its creators, the renowned illustrator Ashley A. Woods and augmented reality designer and producer Ram Devineni. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having us.
Okay, so Ash, I got to start with you. Now, you're a true trailblazer, especially for black women in the comic book industry. And you've done work for everybody from Black Panther to Niobe and also Blade. So tell us a little bit more about Jupiter Invincible. Who is this character? I want to know everything. And why does this story hold a special meaning for you?
So Jupiter, he challenges American history's representation of Black people, and his story is one of resilience. Jupiter fought for his freedom and eventually the freedom of his fellow Black slaves. And as you just stated, he is a slave that cannot die. I think that's the ultimate form of um, you cannot own me. Slavery is all about ownership. And even if his masters own his body, they cannot own his soul. They cannot own his essence. And so his story really resided with me because I really appreciate characters who take control and write their own destiny. There's many times, even today, I think it's more relevant now than ever that people are beginning to take control and they're taking the narrative of their own lives, whatever that might look like. And so that's what I really find special about Jupiter.
I see some similarities between you taking, control of your own lives and writing your destiny. You keep doing it, and Ram's doing the same thing. But this comic book stands out for its innovative technology, which is pretty cool. So before we break this down for everybody, I want to give viewers a little bit of a quick taste of it. So let's take a look, and then we'll discuss, okay? That is pretty cool how it just comes alive. So Ram, tell us a little bit more about this augmented reality. Now, we just saw a little bit of it, but how does it provide information on the real life history that comes up in this comic book? And is that like on a screen? Is that the digital version, or will that also happen in a book we actually open up?
Oh yeah, when you open up the book, the comic book, the physical book, or if you see it on an exhibition, it comes to life. Literally, the characters come out. There's effects, and one of the important things that I did with this comic book is embed all the research that I did at the Library of Congress and many of the former slave quarters and plantations throughout Maryland, and all of that got embedded in the stories. So not only would you get a great story written by one of the great poets of all time, Yusef Komunyakaa, who's won a Pulitzer, and Ashley doing the artwork, you get the history of and the context of this comic book. And I think it's innovative. It's easy to do. AR turns this comic book into a pop-up book, and and we're going to be giving them out at Comic Con on Friday. So hopefully people will come out and see us.
Man, I might have to come up there just to get one. That is so cool. And Ashley, you know what? One of the real life characters that Jupiter meets is Harriet Tubman. What was it like creating such an amazing, also superhero in my mind? And is there a lot of pressure behind getting this right?
Definitely. Harriet Tubman holds so much reverence, in our history, and she has a very distinct look and feel. And so, as an artist, first off, I never thought in my younger years when I planned to be a professional artist, I never thought that I would have the opportunity to draw a story like this. And it is a great responsibility to, bring in her likeness and her aura, capturing it. And like I said, she has a very distinct look. You know, her cheekbones. You know, her attire. You know, everything, her features. And so I really wanted to capture that. Ron was a huge help with providing lots of references. You know, you can easily go online and find some, but Ron like really went above and beyond when he presented the project to me, the treatment plan. He really did his research, and so that was a huge help as well.
And Ram, is this a first of its kind? I mean, has this been done? This is the first time I've seen anything so innovative like this and so interactive. Is this the first?
I've done actually. I'm one of the innovators of augmented reality comics. I've done a whole series with India's first female superhero using AR. So I've been in the forefront of that. But this is definitely such a unique project because of the blending of history, and I think that's the importance of this project is our own coming to terms with our own history. And it's something like, you know, me, of course, I'm Indian American. Growing up in the US, I didn't learn anything about slavery or the African American experience other than, you know, Alex Haley's roots, and that was it. Beyond that, it was something that I had to go out and research and understand on my own. And I was able to put all that research coming from someone from a layman's perspective, someone who wanted and very curious to understand our own history, to put that into the comic book. And I felt it was very important. And one of the last important things, one of the important things we're going to do is we're taking it back to Maryland on Sunday. We're going to be at Books and Blooms Festival, and hopefully bring it to a lot of young teenagers and young people, and hopefully they'll use that in their schools.
Well, everyone needs to see this and read this, not only for its creativity and innovation, but also the story behind it. And Ashley, a lot of people need to hear from you all too. You guys are speaking on this panel tomorrow at Comic-Con, and it's called Amplifying Black Voices and Bold Stories and Comics. So why is this conversation so important, and how can people attend, either in person or virtually?
So there's always been Black artists within the comic book industry for years, but I feel like the industry really didn't open up to us until maybe 6 years ago in 2015. Um, Me personally, I have been circulating the industry for 11 years between 2004 and 2015, and it wasn't until society began to evolve into what it is today, where the opportunities and the doors began to open up. When my opportunity came, I had reached a point, being 30 years old, um, and being so sure of my path for a long time. And then once I approached 30, I'm like, you know what, this art thing isn't working out. But, here I am now. So obviously, things did work out. But it's important for artists such as myself to show people who want to be in my position that it's possible. Even after 11 years, I had this conversation with a good friend today, just to reassure them that it's still possible with perseverance. And yeah, and also we just
Hmm.
need to have our stories out there. It's happening now. Our voices are more concrete nowadays. What the topics that Black America have been touching on in recent years is nothing new. We've been
Hmm.
saying that, we've been voicing the same complaints for years, but nowadays it's actually sticking and holding. And like I said before, and I'm gonna wrap it up, there's more jobs and opportunities, and the younger generation, Generation Z, and everyone else, they're seeing that it's possible.
Yeah, well, you all are proof of that is possible with or without superpowers. And by the way, Every DuVernay just scored 2 more projects with DC Comics. Y'all might need to hit her up. I see a collaboration there. Just saying, I'll put that out there in the air. But Ram and Ashley, thank you both so much for joining us, and good luck tomorrow at Comic-Con. And just so you know at home, books 1 and 2 of Jupiter Invincible are now available, and you can meet its creators this Friday at New York Comic Con, and also this Sunday at the Books in Bloom Festival.